So now I have my spreadsheet over here and my simulator over here so you can see them side by side. First thing, the controls. If I hit play, you can see them all raced across here from the start to the finish. First thing I want to do though is I want to switch it from 30 frames per second to 240 frames per second. So now when I play it, it's going to be significantly slower, but I've got a lot more detail in there. If I want to play or pause, I hit this right here. If I want to advance to the next frame, I'm going to click here, and if I click here, it'll take me all the way back to the beginning. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the brown overalls first. So I'm going to hit play, and I'm going to go right until his foot is at the start line. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to pause right there, and I can use the frame thing to move them forward or backward, but I'm pretty happy with that right there. Now I want to pull up the stopwatch, so I'm going to click right here and bring this up. It's already got a time and frame on there, but it's very important that each time you reset this to 0. So now I'm going to time and see how long it takes for him to cross 5 meters. So I'm going to hit play, and I'm going to let him go all the way across right here, and I'm going to stop right when his foot crosses the finish line. So I'd say that's a little bit too far, so I'm going to back it up right there. So now I know that it took him 0.721 seconds to cross that distance. So I'm going to put 0.721, and the distance for all of them is going to be 5 meters. Now velocity is going to be the distance divided by the time. So I'm going to hit the equal sign, and I want to do this cell containing the distance, so I'm going to put cell C2 divided by whatever I have in cell B2. This is going to give me his velocity is 6.93 meters per second. So this is going to automatically recalculate. So make sure when you click on this, it's going to be this cell divided by that cell. Repeat that for the rest. Make sure you're going to do C3 divided by B3 and C4 divided by B4.